Hey Auto, how you doing? You're the first one in here. We're gonna do some 2018 FIFA World Cup runs today. Um, hey guys, hey Powerline and Random Super Guy, how are you guys? I'll just move the microphone back because it's probably a bit loud. Yeah, we're doing some 2018 runs today. Haven't done any 2018 live runs before, and I was like, let's give 2010 a break. Let's do something a little bit more modern. I'm not really a fan of the 2022 one, so I figured 2018 would be the best one to do. I've got a random generated reel with all the countries on this game that we have. So what we'll do is we'll click the wheel, and then whatever country it has, it will come up, and then boom, we'll play as that nation. Settles any arguments in the chat and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, got the wheel here. It's all ready to go. So yeah, let's just sit and chat for a little bit, catch up with you guys. Scissor Sisters, hello. Peter Swartz, hello. I haven't forgotten about your request, by the way, Peter, about Slovakia. I am actually in the middle of doing Slovakia right now alongside Ukraine on 2006, and I've got one more other nation to do in terms of playoffs. But yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Once I've done it, I'm gonna be so happy once I've done them all. So yeah. Um, hey Haran, how you doing? I hope you enjoyed the 2004 run that came out. My country is unfortunately kind of involved in the war. I'm staying safe. Where are you from, random super guy? I can't remember. I can't remember where you said you're from. You're not actually in Iran, are you? Like, surely not, right? They replace Panama with USA and replace Germany with Italy. What I'll do is I'll just randomize the whole thing. You know, that's the easiest way to get a run going. If I start like picking and doing that all stuff, it'll take longer than it needs to. Oh, you're in Bahrain. Yeah, I heard that Bahrain got hit. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Um, yeah, it's quite a bad situation at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, just not great. But I hope you're staying safe, and I'm hoping that um yeah, hoping that anyone involved in it stays safe. I'm glad you loved it, Harren. I knew you would. And to be honest, it did really well as a video. Like, usually my videos get like maybe 500 to 1,000 views each one. This one got 4,000 views, which is crazy for me. Like, for someone like me, it's like, wow, that did quite well. Like, people genuinely really loved it. Have you watched the Winter Games? I only watched the women's hockey final. I watched the men's hockey final and the women's hockey final. They were brilliant. I think didn't USA win both of those events? I'm fairly sure. If we're talking Winter Olympics, yeah. It kind of inspired me to play some NHL, which I'm gonna add to the channel in due course. So yeah, how many runs will you do today? It depends. It generally depends on who we get, how far we get. Usually the minimum is two, but if I have some stinky runs, then maybe three. It depends what nation we get in the wheel. Yeah, pick Sweden. I'll let the wheel decide that. Hey Danico, how are you doing? I got Cyprus to the 2010 World Cup in a group with Russia, Ivory Coast, and Saudi Arabia. Wow, that's a little bit of a tough one, tough group for Cyprus, but I remember Cyprus in 2010 being quite good. When I did my run with them maybe about a year ago now, maybe 2 years ago, it was yeah, it was a decent run. I'm fairly sure I scored with the goalkeeper in that run as well, I think. in one of the matches, which was just like insane. Hey Thomas, it's been a while. How you doing? I'm good, thank you. It's nice to see you back on the channel. I hope that you're well, and I hope that you're doing good. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I know I haven't been on live for a little while. I was going to do it last week, but I got really busy. I had my wife's birthday and I had to go to one of my friends' wedding as well in the same weekend. So I was like, you know what? I won't stream this weekend. I'll do it the next weekend. I started playing FIFA 23 again since EAFC is not the same. I liked FIFA 23. I still got a career mode on that game with Mallorca. Do you remember when I did that ages ago? I think it was like 2 years ago or something. Won the Champions League with them on stream. That was quite fun. I enjoyed that career mode. Um, you're watching Fenerbahce against Sunspor on Sunday. Nice. I hope you have a good time. Um, hey, I don't know. How you doing? They are an okay team, very defensively solid, bit flat up top though. Yeah. Um is it Constantinu? That's there is someone along those lines up top who can get really good on that game if like he gets a bit of form behind him. Is the 2022 and 2018 games similar? No, 2022 is got like the more modern FIFA feel, whereas 2018 has got like the FIFA 17 feel to it. And I'm a big fan of the FIFA 17, 18, and 19 games. I'm a massive fan of those. I love them, the ball movement on those and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll have a good time here. I hope so. Um, Happy birthday. No, it's not my birthday. Not my birthday. My birthday's in December, but thank you anyway. Thank you for the early birthday message. But yeah, it's not my birthday yet. It's in December. I don't want to be older yet. He got injured, so I was stuck with their leftovers. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. He's one of their best strikers, 100%. He is so good on that game when you get him going. Right, shall we start this? I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but you'll see the thing that comes up. So I'm going to tap it to spin. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, then, oh well, that sucks. Um, I don't think you can see it. No, like, I'm looking at it and the phone's literally like glaring, but we'll just do it anyway. Like, screw it. We'll do it. I'll tell you the result. I can't get the thing on the screen because I'm not very good at streaming. So, yeah, we got Costa Rica. I don't know if you can see it. Costa Rica, everybody. Costa Rica. So we'll remove that from the reel. We'll save the reel for future runs as well on this game. Costa Rica, that's not bad. Not a bad start. Bomo Glimt are in the round of 16 of Champions League. They are indeed, and that is a very cool thing for Bono Glimt. Why don't I live stream last week? I was busy. Very busy. Very, very busy last week. Got Costa Rica. That's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomize this whole World Cup. I don't want it to be the same as the real life World Cup because if we keep doing that, then that's going to be a bit boring. So 3, 2, 1, and boom. Okay, we've randomized it and we've moved into a group with Belgium, Switzerland, and Nigeria. That is pretty difficult. Might be a group stage elimination if we don't play very well, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. You had a feeling it was going to be Costa Rica? I mean, Costa Rica's not a bad team to start with in this. My friend's wedding was good. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was really good. And my wife had a brilliant birthday as well. We had a great time together. So it was nice to have the weekend to myself. I was going to stream on the Friday, but the problem is we had the wedding really early in the morning. And then obviously you're there all day. So I didn't want to be tired from streaming and then go to the wedding like hanging, you know what I mean? Like, as in tired sort of thing. So I knew I was going to stay up late. And then 2 days later was my wife's birthday. So I knew it would have a knock-on effect, all this stuff, all the socializing and stuff. So, yeah. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream. I apologize for that. But yeah, sometimes it needs to be done. Sometimes it needs to be done. So, is there Keylor Navas and what other underdogs? We do have Keylor Navas. Excuse me. Keylor Navas right here. This dude here is pretty good. Got some sort of decent players here. We've got some remnants of the 2014 squad and the 2010 squad in this. So, Borges is still here. Brian Ruiz is still here. Bolanos is still here. Brian Oviedo is still here as well. Tejada is here. Like, there's a lot of players that are basically, on their way out of Costa Rica, but they're still there. The Costa Rica golden generation is still here in this run, which is pretty cool. I like that. To be honest, I don't want to change much about the squad. But yeah, Joel Campbell is going to be good. I'm thinking, really, to be honest, because I want Joel Campbell here. What's this dude? What's this sprint speed? 84. That's quite fast. But then Joel Campbell, I know, is faster. Yeah, only slightly. Maybe we can use him as super sub potentially. He used to play for Copenhagen as well. I didn't know that. I knew he played for Arsenal, but yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. You confused me. Campbell as a false nine, just like in the 2014 World Cup. Yeah, you really confused me there. You said Campbell played. I was like, yeah, I'm fairly sure he did. And then dude's just like, oh yeah, Sol Campbell. It's like, oh yeah. That is a terrible ball from me. That is very terrible ball. So we need someone as a false nine or a centre attacking midfield potentially. There we go. That's what we want, right? That's what we're looking for. And then what we got is Bolanos. We'll move him. Borges is there. Ryan Ruiz will stay there. Why has Oviedo moved? We don't know. But okay, what we'll do? Hold on. There's too many defenders here. That's why. There's too many defenders. And then what we do? Joel Campbell there, and then we put him there. There we go. That's sorted, right? That's what you guys wanted, right? Yeah, I think that's good for Costa Rica. I think that's a good setup. I think we might do well with them here today. So let's get it started. We're against Nigeria for the first match. Oh, that Nigeria kit takes me back. Everybody wanted that kit when I was back in the 2018 thing. Everybody wanted it. Like, it was one of those kits where like it was just so sought after you couldn't even like find it at all. I had to buy a fake version off of like a Chinese site or something. Yeah, that's how desperate I was to get that kit. It's on legendary if you're asking as well. It is the highest difficulty this one has to offer, I believe. I don't think there's an ultimate difficulty. No, there is not. There's it's literally legendary. So yeah, let's go. Let's go straight into it. Didn't Pizarro play in this World Cup for Peru? He might have done, but he would have been extremely old. I'm fairly sure he would have been like pushing 40 at that time. So yeah, I'm not sure, but I know he's definitely on the 2014 and 2010 versions. He's all right on those versions. Better on 2010 than he is on 2014, that's for sure. Matarita is a fast option, I think. Oh, okay, I'll have a look into it. Unfortunately, Karabag was destroyed by Newcastle 9-3 on aggregate. Yeah, bit too small for the Champions League. Yeah, Navas is the only goalkeeper to play with both Messi and Ronaldo. Oh yeah, PSG and Real Madrid. Yeah. Loco, thoughts on Tottenham getting relegated? Oh, we were talking about this at work actually, and yeah, the prospect of Tottenham going down is actually so real, right? Like eight or 9 games remaining. Yeah, it's looking bleak for Tottenham. You look at their last 8 fixtures. They got Liverpool next Sunday or Saturday or whatever it is. Could be a win for them because Liverpool are a bit dodgy right now. We lost against Wolves, which is so stinky. But Wolves are actually like in their not care era right now. They know they've been relegated, like pretty much. They do have a slim chance to stay up. Very, very slim chance. They have to win all their games and everybody else will have to drop. But yeah, that's going to be a weird game. Tottenham still got to play Wolves. They've still got to play Leeds, Sunderland, Chelsea, Everton. Like, really hard games, like quite difficult games. There's no hard, easy games in the Premier League anymore. There really isn't. It's just, well, it's looking really likely that they could go down, and I just will never understand why Tottenham decided to get Igor Tudor in when, they had Big Ange at the start. And it was like, yeah, he was decent. He won the Europa League. Yes, he finished like 17th or whatever, but who cares when you win the Europa League, right? Like, who cares? And then like they get in Thomas Frank, and you think, yeah, fair enough. And then they start the season pretty well, and then they just end up collapsing for whatever reason, and maybe because of injuries or something like that. I'm not really too sure, but oh, that was close. But yeah, it's weird. And then they get Igor Tudor in, and it's like, I know who Igor Tudor is. Used to be a defender for Croatia, but it's like, what's he done coaching wise? Like, seriously, what's he actually done coaching wise? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I literally couldn't tell you. So it's like, it's such a strange decision. And you saw the press conference. It either like, oh my goodness, Nigeria outside of the box. That's gone in, and that is I can't even see his name. Atobo, whatever his name is. He scores to make it 1-0. Finesse shot off the post and in. Yeah, Costa Rica couldn't really close him down there. Just a random shot, and it just hits the post and goes in. But yeah, no, this Igor Tudor guy doesn't seem to actually care at all. He doesn't seem like he cares. Like, the reporter was like, oh, when do you reckon that these players will be back in training? And he's like, I don't know. It's like, okay, cool. Thanks for that, dude. Like, your team's literally about to get relegated. It's not his fault. He's been brought in when Tottenham are in a mess, right? But it's like, come on, just like show a little bit of fight. But I guess he's only in it for the paycheck, you know? Either way, if Tottenham go down or they stay up, he gets paid. So at the end of the day, why would he care? Like, why would he care? But yeah, sorry, I haven't been responding to chat very well. You're not annoying, Harren, not at all. It's just that sometimes you delete your messages and I can't respond to them fast enough because there's a delay on stream. That's why. I can't tackle Nigeria at the moment. They're quite hard. Oh my god. Oh, that was shocking. I literally went to throw it and I put it on the ground. That was shocking. That was absolutely shocking. I was looking at chat and yeah, that was shocking. Let's just move on. Igalo scored. Oh my god, man. That was just horrific. I wasn't even looking. I should concentrate. That's the problem. See, I get too caught up in looking at chat and then that happens. I accidentally pressed Y instead of the A button. What a absolutely shocking move that was by me. Absolutely shocking. I need to concentrate a bit more and I will do it right this second. Although Nigeria are cooking me at the moment. Costa Rica seem a little bit on the slow side, not gonna lie. Yeah, that was totally my fault. That goal, totally my fault. I just wasn't paying attention. Brian Ruiz is trying to push. And it's blocked. It will be a corner to Costa Rica. Come on, Costa Rica. We can get back in the game. You know. Header. Oh, it's just a weak one. Thanks, Powerline. It's nice to see you as well. Glad that everybody's come out to see me again on the stream. I know it's quite late on a Friday, but yeah. I wish I could stream earlier, but I don't finish work until like late in the afternoon, and then by the time I've eaten and done what I needed to do, it gets to like this point and I'm like, oh, it's 7 o'clock already, I got a stream. I wish I could do it earlier though, like maybe like 5 or something like that. Nigeria. This could be like the catalyst really to knock me out, this result. because all the teams in the group are good. Was it Belgium as well, and also Switzerland? Quite a tough little group, and that just drags wide. Bottle Loco. Thank you, Haran. Yeah, that wasn't great by me, to be fair, but it's alright. I mean, to be fair, this Costa Rica team wasn't really the best, was it? If it was 2014 Costa Rica, I might have a bit more of a chance. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? Half time, 2-0 to Nigeria. Apart from the goal stats, it's actually been quite even. Ruiz is already tired already. I mean, you got the pace and strength of Nigeria against an aging golden generation Costa Rica. Like, I'm not sure if I have a chance, really. But I love this DLC. I don't know if I've said it, like, I've probably said it a million times, right? But I love this DLC. It's just so good. Like, when it came out, like, everybody slated it, and even I did as well. I was like, oh, it's not enough. I need, like, a full game. But whenever I go back to it, I'm like, actually, this is quite a good DLC. It's got a good pool of non-qualified teams. You got all the qualified teams, all the kits. Some of the managers are here as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, great tackle there, Nigeria, hooking around the player and stopping me from potentially going through. Yeah, some of the passing by Costa Rica is not quite here. Oh, that was close. The squad has all the defensive structure of a wet cardboard. Yeah. How come you're angry, Haran? You missed the Nigeria shirt? Yeah, I still have it, but it doesn't fit me anymore because well, I ordered it in a medium back in 2018, and that was fine. But now I'm like a large or an extra large now, so it just doesn't fit me anymore. It's too tight, far too tight. So I just gave it to my wife. I was like, yeah, you can have that, and she wears it from time to time. This is decent play by Costa Rica. Seems a bit slow though. Oh, Nigeria are really good at the moment. I hope I get them if I get eliminated. Seem like a good team to use. Good play. Knocked on. Oh my goodness. Costa Rica smack it off the bar. That was actually really well worked to get in behind. That's why I like this DLC. It's just like, and this game as well. Like, the football seems like realistic to a degree. Oh, what a save. What a save. Yeah, I did get that, yeah. Are you fed up with Liverpool? I'm not fed up with Liverpool, really. Like, we won the league last season, so I'm kind of like alright with it. Oh, what a header. What a header. And that's Waston. He scores, and that's 2-1. He's stirring the pot. He's doing it. Yeah, not fed up with Liverpool at all. Like, it is annoying to lose against Wolves and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, like, as a Liverpool fan, we've kind of been spoiled a bit. But it is annoying that we spent a ton of money, and yeah, it's just like, you know, what do we have to show for it? Will FC26 have the World Cup mode? I hope so, but again, if it's anything like the 2022 DLC, then I probably won't enjoy it as much, because the 2022 DLC was one of the worst. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it looked good, the graphics were great, but the football isn't that great on, like, the more modern FIFAs. Although FC26 is a little bit better than the previous editions. Yeah, it's just, you know, all they'll do is just put the qualified teams in there, and then just put, like, the non-qualified teams would just be, like, China, and, like, a couple of European teams, and that's it. It's like, EA, we want like New Caledonia and teams that are in the playoffs and stuff like that. But you know they will never do that. And to be honest, I don't think there's going to be a DLC at this point. I've seen no news, I've seen nothing on it. So usually you see news on it around about now, even if it's just like small, like pockets of news. But I haven't seen anything. Have not seen anything at all. So I don't think it's going to be there unless they surprise us and randomly drop it. But I don't think that's going to be happening, to be honest. Ooh, just wide from Nigeria. I'm angry because Fenerbahce lost 2 matches and lost points versus Kasimpasa and Anataspor, Nottingham Forest. Yeah. Um, yeah, that Nottingham Forest game was a bit unlucky, really, for your point of view. But then Forest are on a little bit of a little bit on a roll. You know, they did that and then they drew against Man City. What was it, like 2 days ago? So yeah, no, they're trying to like come back a little bit this season, aren't they? Nottingham Forest, just like I'm trying to come back here with Joel Campbell. Oh, no way. I tried, but Nigeria just been a little bit too strong for me. It could have been a draw if I didn't have that stupid error at the start. But it is what it is. It's my fault. I was just I was too concentrated on chat. Um, Do you prefer Nike or Adidas as Liverpool's kit sponsor? I don't really mind, to be honest. I don't really mind. It is whoever, it doesn't matter. Um, which game will you upload on the channel tomorrow? I haven't really decided, but I've got so many videos in the pipeline. So many. Like, I've been concentrating too much on playoff nations, so um, it's going to be one of the playoff nations. It's going to be one of them, either European or international nation. It'll be one of them. If you get to penalties, you've got to have your highest rated player take our player Navas take the penalty. If I can, then if I can get to the round of 16, then yeah. But I'm not sure. Depends on the other results that we get in this one. Belgium beat Switzerland 3-0, so those two are top of the table as it stands. When will the video come out? UEFA Euro 2004 Turkey Part 2? There isn't a Part 2, dude, because I got eliminated. If you watch the video, the whole thing, you'll know that I got eliminated. So there isn't a Part 2. I smashed both parts into the same video. That's why it was so long. That's why it was like 30 minutes long. So there won't be a Part 2 because I got eliminated. Sorry for the spoiler alert, but I did. Scenes when Yeovil batter Spurs next year. I wish. I wish. Imagine if Spurs went down and then they had to play. Well, even like Bristol is pretty cool, right? Like Spurs coming to Bristol and stuff. I mean, that's not that far away from me. But yeah, I don't support Bristol, so yeah. If Yeovil just stayed in the Championship for 10 years, then we could have been playing Spurs, but no. Um, yeah, no, it is what it is. I think as much as it would be funny for Spurs to go down, I think they're gonna clutch up in the final couple of games. They'll just turn up and they'll win a couple of games and be safe again, like they did last year. I mean, last year was different because the bottom three were absolutely atrocious, whereas this year's bottom three, like, yeah, Wolves have been dire, but they've actually started bringing it back. But the other two, like Burnley, are just like Burnley, aren't they? I mean, they probably go down, but like Forest and West Ham, they're starting to come into form a little bit now. So maybe um, you'll see them compete. Whereas last year, the bottom three were literally just the bottom three, and that was it. Like, you know, yeah, they will. I don't know. They will. They'll have the best stadium in the championship by a long shot. Mm. Belgium 2018 next. Hard game. Very, very hard game. Their golden generation. Literally, golden generation. So, yeah, we'll probably get beaten here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 4-0 on this difficulty. What is your favourite Euro game on console? Even though it's quite janky, I love Euro 2008 because it was like I just have fond memories attached to it, I guess, because like I played that a hell of a lot when it came out, and I still love it today. Even like I said, it's a bit janky. Um, I like the Euro 2012 DLC. I like that because it did something new. Um, yeah, no, I'd say 2008 is my favorite. 2004 is a little bit too like it shows its age too much. Like you try and play it and it's so hard and it's so stiff with the controls. Like it's fun to play for a video because it's entertaining, but when you're trying to do it like leisurely, I'd never play it leisurely. Excuse me, never, never ever. Hey, that's cool, Harren. Only 2 months to go. Hey Gabriel, how you doing? Hope you're well, dude. We're doing 2018 runs today. Our first run here is with Costa Rica, randomly generated by a spin the wheel. If we can beat Belgium here, we might save our run, maybe. If not, then we get another one. So it's not all bad. And oh my goodness, was that De Bruyne who did it? He just went, yeah, I'm gonna smash it against the bar, and you're not gonna do anything to stop me. It's like great. Oh, I didn't want it there. Come on. Keep going. That's a good ball. Joel Campbell's got the pace. Has he got the cross? No, it gets blocked. 2004 was clearly rushed with little effort. See, I don't really know the ins and outs of the development cycle for that game. I was too young when it came out, and I haven't really researched it, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, when you play FIFA 2004 and then FIFA 2003, like those games are solid. But then when you play Euro 2004, it's like, why is it different? Why does it feel different to the just the normal FIFAs? You know what I mean? Like the engine just feels a little bit different, and I just don't understand why. That's good shielding there from Alderweireld. Like computer's very good at doing that. Dries Mertens. He crosses that in. That's a deep ball, and Navas has got it. Yeah, there is no atmosphere. I do agree with you on that one. There is absolutely no atmosphere on that game. Maybe again, it's just like the age of the game, but yeah, there is no atmosphere at all. You're right. What do you think of Macclesfield beating us? I can't remember. You have to remind me who you support and who Macclesfield play, because I generally don't have a clue what you mean at the moment. If you give me some context, I might be able to answer the question, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Eden has it.
Come on. Go on. Through ball. Joel Campbell. Oh, straight at Courtois. Great save. Literally blasted it at him. Martins is old Galatasaray player. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I always associate Martins with, is it Napoli? Fairly sure it's Napoli. In one of those teams, anyway. Or Lazio. Was it Lazio or Napoli? I can't actually remember now. Must have been Napoli, right? Here we go. Cross that in. And, oh, that probably needed to be on the floor. Oh, and Liverpool, nice. I can't remember when when Macclesfield beat Liverpool. I can't actually remember that, to be honest. If that's what you're referring to, I can't actually remember it. The only team I remember that caliber actually like beating us was Northampton, but that was ages ago. Oh, good save. We're trying, but Belgium still holding on strong here. Bolanos. No, he gets dispossessed. You have a feeling Italy might miss their third World Cup? That would be crazy. I think at that point Italy would have to like literally like reform their FA. Like surely at that point you think, right, we're Italy, we've missed out on 3 World Cups, something needs to change. Belgium are very good at just cutting me down when I'm trying to make a move. I think all the teams in this group will be like that, to be fair. It's half time already. Wow, okay. It's 0-0. We've had a couple of good chances. They've had a couple of good chances as well. It's been quite fair. Do I watch Galatasaray versus Liverpool? I'll try to. I'll try to. Hey, Triple R, how are you doing? Nice to see you in the stream. Compare it to 2008 and 2010, where all the colours, music, and everything matched the vibe of the host and the tournament. 2004 is just generic black menus with rejected regular FIFA music. Yeah, you do have a good point, to be fair. The other games, the other tournament games do match the vibe. Even this DLC matches the vibe of the tournament in Russia, right? Even the Qatar DLC in 2022, even as basic as it is, still has, you know, some like decent music to accommodate it, and like the menus look quite pretty as well. So yeah, Euro 2004 is definitely has ugly menus. You're 100% right there. It's probably has the ugliest menus out of any FIFA game I've ever seen.
Good forward play from them. Meunier. Crosses blocked there by the defender.
Guzman.
Gamble.
See, I'm just getting shut down by Belgium's defence. It's going to take a little bit of luck to get past, I think.
Jan Vertonghen. With Mertens. Got it back again from his teammate. Getting forward.
Oh, Lukaku. Little back flick. And Dries Mertens is trying to rinse my defence. He absolutely is trying. Oh, I got knocked on. I was like, through ball, through the gap. Oh, it came off my player then. It's going to go out. Hey, Fratolio, how you doing? You're coming back from school? Nice. Italians prioritise more pasta than World Cup. That's why they missed. Yeah. Thomas Meunier, he is old Trabzonspor player. You have good knowledge of the Turkish league, dude. I give you that. Like, I cannot even like remember half the time where most players like play. Most of the time I have to look it up, and even then I still get it wrong. Into the middle, and oh my goodness, that was close. That was extremely close from Costa Rica. Yeah, Belgium on this game are very good. They are a very good team. You want to win the World Cup on 2018 on this DLC? Be Belgium. You'll have a very good chance of doing it. Ref, come on. You can't be letting Lukaku get away with that, surely. Brian Ruiz is so tired, I might have to take him off. But after this attack, potentially. Oh, come on. Brian Ruiz, he's got no stamina, but he's running. He's trying, bless him. Oh, come on. Alright, sorry, Brian Ruiz, but you are out of stamina. Massively out of stamina. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Azu Fafer there, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Joel Campbell out on the wing and try and utilize whatever he has of his pace left. You like Jimmy Butler, what the basketball player? Where is he now? Like I know he used to play for what was it, Miami Heat? Was it? I'm fairly sure he's moved on now, right? I haven't really been keeping up to date with my NBA recently, so yeah, you have to forgive me for my dead ball knowledge of NBA. Crossed in, please don't. Okay, thank you. Run, Joel Campbell. Oh, come on. He didn't even make the run properly. He was just like, nah, you're alright. That was Joel Campbell in 2014. He would have been away. He has like 90 odd pace on the 2014 game. Oh, Costa Rica there got very lucky. Can't bring on my subs because the ball hasn't gone out of play yet. I don't want to boot it out just in case, you know. Into the middle. Oh my goodness, off the post. Brian Ruiz is like literally dead. Like he's got no stamina at all and he's still soldiering on. Ball hasn't gone out of play. I didn't want to boot it out like I said, but it's like I was hoping for like a natural pause in play. Crossed in, that's a deep one. And oh, Lukaku! No way! No defenders came. Oh my god, we're out. We're out already. Lukaku with a 89th minute winner, and that's it. That's game over. Look at this ball by I think it was Martins, wasn't it? It looks like Martins. It might have been Hazard, potentially. I'm not sure, but unbelievable. Lukaku has got it, and that is 1-0 to Belgium. We got one more chance. Ah, oh, Costa Rica, really? Well, that's it. That's game over, and that's the run over. We got one more game, but does it really matter? Probably not, right? Yeah, no, Belgium got us in the end. It was a fair game up until the 90th minute, and then we just completely, well, we just lost it. Got Lukaku'd at the end. And this was back when Lukaku was at Man United as well, so not the best version. Hey Patrick, how you doing? Rory says in Romania, our league, FCSB, Bucharest, who usually every year play for the qualification for UCL or Europa League. This year they are in a play out in our league, and it's the first time they are. Oh, really? So I haven't really seen much of the Romanian league, to be fair, but I have been like interested in doing a career mode on it one day because I just don't know the teams, so it would be cool to do it. Right, let's just play Switzerland. Let's get this run over and done with and get straight into the next run. Like I said, we're only doing like mini runs today. So Switzerland, let's see if we can beat them just to end this on a high. Costa Rica have had flashes of brilliance, but it just hasn't worked out for them, unfortunately. Just like in the real 2018 World Cup. Okay, that was just straight away like, yeah, I'm going to tackle you. And that is what's going to happen. Oh, that's poor pass. Shaqiri straight away got that.
Costa Rica's team today is this. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
Good play at the moment. Oviedo. Can someone get in the box? A bit too little too late for Costa Rica there. By the time I crossed it in, they were already in the box marking players. It's like, you need to get in there much faster than that, Costa Rica.
Quick resume for
Really
the
do.
Women's World Cup 1930, 13 teams. Here we are in 2018, the 21st staging, 32.
How's that a foul, ref? I don't understand. Yeah, we'll probably lose this one. Hey, greetings from UK dude from Poland. I reject. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. I'm really sorry if I butchered your name. Yeah, I know, Patrick. It's going to be an exciting month. World Cup playoffs and yeah, very exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to the World Cup playoffs. It should be a good one. Oh, go on. Oh, no way. The Swiss goalkeeper was out of position. And, well, that was not a great looking on goal there.
Here is Rodriguez. Berami. Quick-witted and quick in his movement
Oh,
too, to
that was a
intercept
really good. Okay, that guy just stood still and just let him go through. Yeah, it all starts fairly soon, doesn't it? In a couple of weeks. How is that a foul? I didn't even press the button. Thank you. Thank you so much, Reject. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Speaking of World Cup qualification, do you think Iraq will qualify for the World Cup? I mean, they have every chance to, right? I'm not too sure how good Iraq are these days. And that's going to go in, I think. Oh, what a save by Keylor Navas. That was a hell of a save. But yeah, no. Greetings from Turkey. Hey. I don't know why my is Dennis Bergkamp. Okay. Cool. Greetings to you too, dude.
very good distance to the clearance. Could be a chance here.
It's your 21st birthday and I'm going to have my first legal drink tonight. Oh, happy birthday, Thomas. Happy birthday. I hope you have a really good one. I genuinely hope that you have a good night and have lots of drinks and celebrate lots. God, 21. What I'd give to be that age again. That was like, what, 13 years ago for me. So yeah, no, that's long ago. So yeah, enjoy it, enjoy it. Hey, thank you, Patrick, for the dollar donation. Thank you so much. That's super kind of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Costa Rica aren't the best. Let's just say that. I am trying my hardest with them, but they're just a little bit on the slow side, especially compared to sides like Switzerland, Belgium, and Nigeria. The game did give me a shocking group. I mean, I could have done worse, but I certainly could have been a bit better here. Thank you, Patrick. I really appreciate the donation. Super appreciate it. Thank you so much. Switzerland and Costa Rica are a bit sleepy. They are, to be fair. I think Switzerland have way more to play for than what I do, since I've already eliminated. But I am really trying to, score with Costa Rica at least. I can't have my first run of the night going scoreless, but I think it's going to go that way. I'm hoping the game will reward me with a decent nation in the next run. But you never know. I'll probably end up with like Scotland or something like that. Probably. Okay, it's half time. And yeah, that's 0-0. I mean, it's okay on the face of it, but it's not because I want it to be more exciting. I remember I first started watching live streams when I was 18. I spent my whole adult life watching Loco. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I love it when people say like they watch me every day and stuff like that, because like I'm so tiny compared to the rest of YouTube, so it's like it's an honor for me to get those kind of comments. So thank you. And I always see you in the streams, and you have in the past as well been super kind and donated and that. So I appreciate all of it from all of you. So yeah. I'm asking Tender, can we do another qualification of the World Cup? I've been like in that run. Huh? What do you mean, Adam? I don't really understand that. Could you do it again? But I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Into the second half
Are
now.
you requesting another
The
run?
group for these two nations.
I've remember in March I did say that I'm doing only playoff nations in March, apart from this stream, which is like anyone. But I am for video format. I am doing just playoff nations because you know they're relevant, right? Come on, make a run, dude. Make a run. Yes, come on. Oh my God, dude, you got to score that. You have to score. Maybe this year you'll gain the 10k subscribers. I am so close to 10k. It's unreal. I'm on 9,600. I reckon I'll get that before or during the World Cup, I think. Thank you, Haran. I really appreciate that. And I love you too. I love you guys too. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Just simple as that. You know, and I only just play FIFA games. That's all I ever do on this channel. Can you do a Euro 2004 run with Croatia? Yes, I'll put it on the list, dude. Bearing in mind that it'll have to be in April because Croatia aren't a playoff nation. But yeah, man, I will. And thank you for the donation as well. You're super kind. You're super duper kind. Thank you so much. Again, like any donation is super appreciated, considering that you don't have to do it, because it's your money, it's your hard-earned money. So thank you so much. I'm gonna give that little heart there, if it let me. Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much, and I will put Croatia on the list for you. But like I said, it won't be in March because I've already got my content in March. Shaqiri's going through, and oh no, we passed it out. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. Like Costa Rica and Switzerland are like literally like you know, pretty much boring the whole world right now. This football is a nothing game for Costa Rica, but Switzerland need to win it in order to go through comfortably, because you don't know the Nigeria score, do we? So yeah, Switzerland passing it around really nicely here. Costa Rica cannot deal with it, and oh, that was close. Bournemouth's current stadium is 11,000. When you get to 10,000 subs, that's almost enough to fill up Bournemouth Stadium. Yeah, when you think of it like that, that's a crazy, crazy like number, isn't it? Really, especially for someone as small as me. You think some people get like millions of views. Like I get excited when I get like 1,000 views on a video or something. You know, like I said earlier, my Turkey video that I did a few days ago, that got 4,000 views, and I was just like, where's that come from? Do you know what I mean? I mean, I filled up Yeovil Stadium. I think Yeovil Stadium holds around about 9,000 or so. But you'll never see it packed out. Like, never. Especially these days, you'll never see it packed out. Especially when, like, we're, like, fighting relegation again, which is just shocking, really, for a team like us in the National League. Joel Campbell. Into the box. Oh, the deflection almost took it in. Yes, can we do a Euro qualifier of 2007? Can you get the group of England and other randomized? Yeah? Yeah, I can give that a go. I don't think India are on this DLC, thankfully, but if I might be able to get New Zealand or China, which is just equally as bad, really, in terms of this game, because they're like two of the worst teams you can get on this DLC, because they're like 2 stars, I think, both of those nations. Go on. Oh, Ruiz, what are we doing on that play? What are we doing? Like, these two teams have been super boring. Wait for Switzerland to score a 90th minute winner because I haven't made any substitutes at the back, and they'll just easily glide on through like they're trying to do right now.
With this attack. Still
I'm
danger here.
surprised that wasn't a
It's half
penalty.
clearance.
Referee's been giving soft fouls in this run.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter attack.
Oh, that
Neatly
poor ball,
intercepted.
man. Costa Rica, man. What a stinky start to the stream, having Costa Rica 2018. Like I said, 2014 would have been awesome, but not now.
Good idea.
Come on, Costa Rica. We need to do something just for the end.
Brian Ruiz.
This guy just won't leave me alone, will he?
2 more
No,
minutes to be
he's
played
just
then.
too
Added
good.
time.
It's definitely going to be
Gonna have to take it.
goalless draw, I think, unless Switzerland can get something now.
Clear it.
They chip it into the box, and Keylor Navas retrieves. Once it's booted away, Costa Rica will effectively score 0 goals at this World Cup. That's offside, isn't it? No? Crossed in.
Right into the box.
Ah, come on. Brian Ruiz. Come on. It's so painful. It's so painful. Oh my God. I don't know. What is the worst team you played on the 2010 World Cup? Well, firstly, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Again, like, that's crazy that 3 people have donated in one night. That's mental. Thank you so much, by the way. That is so awesome.
Both be happy with that lot.
Worst team I played as on 2010? Iceland, potentially. Um, yeah, Iceland run, that nearly made me lose my mind on video. Mauritania are pretty bad on that game. Like, I haven't done a full qualifying run with Mauritania. I did like a single video. They're pretty bad on the game. And Somalia are pretty bad as well, I'd say. Somalia are pretty bad. But that's obvious, right? Like, Somalia, like, no matter how many runs I do with Somalia on 2010, I'll never qualify with them. Like, it's just too much. So Switzerland didn't go through in that one because they needed to beat us, and we pulled them back, and we eliminated Switzerland. So that is your potential knockout stages. It does not simulate to the end, which sucks, but you've got some cool matchups there. As you can see, just under England and Germany, Argentina and Nigeria had to meet. It's fate. They had to do it. So yeah, yeah, no, not a good run, but not a horrific run either from Costa Rica. So let's get another one on the go and get the wheel up. I'll answer some of your questions. I remember you mentioned you like the NFL. Did you watch any of this year? I watched part of the Super Bowl. I watched part of it. To be honest, I wasn't really keeping up to date with it, to be fair, because the Falcons weren't really that good. They were like really mid, like they usually are, to be fair. They're quite mid now, aren't they? So I didn't really pay attention to it. But um yeah, no, I need to get properly back into it. Like I really do like it. Latvia 2010 was the worst. Um, it was pretty bad, that one, but it wasn't a full qualifying run. It was just a base video. But in terms of full qualifying, I have to say Iceland is my worst, I'd say, just because that made my head spin. Like from start to finish, it made my head spin. It was just so annoying. I was like, I have players like Good Johnson and stuff like that. Why am I not winning games? They were actually terrible. I will rerun them in the future. But yeah, that's nothing. Then my own country's national team is the baddest in the world. Will never qualify for the World Cup, meaning use Kenya in the next DLC and see what I'm saying. um, yeah, I've used Kenya on 2010. They're pretty good on 2010, but they're not available on this game, unfortunately, dude. So we're doing another one. I removed Costa Rica from the wheel, so we can't get them ever again. Hey Lahav, how you doing? Nice to see you. Do Northern Ireland 2010 ASAP. It's on the way, dude, because they're a playoff nation, so it'll be in March. What teams are even in 2004? I can't imagine many. 2004? I think all the European teams are in there, right? All right. If you're talking Euro 2004, yeah. All right. Spinning. I know you guys can't see it. I know you can't, but oh, thanks for that, Wheel of Names. Uh, Okay, I'm spinning. It just crashed, by the way. That's why I restarted it. Saudi Arabia. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. Saudi. Saudi Arabia. Everybody, Saudi Arabia. Wow, that's well, um again, it's like what are we doing here? Will, give me some decent nations. Just like Saudi Arabia. All right, let's randomize it. Boom, randomized, and we've got France, Peru, and Iran. Oh my God, I knew Iran would be in my group. I knew it. Especially with current situations. Why did it have to be Saudi Arabia versus Iran? That is crazy. Hey, just out of curiosity, have you been to the Philippines to see your wife recently? No, because she's in the UK with me right now. She's been here for about a year now. I got her over here last February, and she's still got a year and a half left of her visa. So, yeah, there's no reason to go back to the Philippines at the moment because she's over here, which is really awesome, right? Yeah. Um, so we got Saudi Arabia for our next thing. Like straight away, I can see the comments already. Like goodbye monetization. I hope Iran won't bomb Saudi, etc., etc. How does Dejan Lovren have two goals, by the way? Oh, they beat Serbia 2-0, but Dejan Lovren scored both the goals. That's crazy. Let's have a look at the squad for Saudi Arabia before we start this. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know any of these players. I don't know any of them. I've heard of this guy. I've heard of him. Is he faster than Al Shari? Yes, he is. So you coming off and you are going there. Um, yeah, I don't know any of these guys. I literally don't know any of these boys whatsoever. They are nobodies to me. Like, who are these guys? Um, yeah, thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Have you got your kids as well? No, not yet, because that was a little bit too expensive. So with a visa process, um, obviously I had to pay for my wife to be over here. That cost me like almost 4 grand, which is like a lot of money just for like 2 years, right? Or 2.5 years. The kids, the visas are free. The visa fee is free, but what they don't tell you is that you still have to pay the NHS fees, and the NHS fees per kid is 2,000 each. And it's just like, what? So I would have had to fork out like almost 10K, including flights as well. I would have had to fork out 10K. So we said to each other, she comes over here, we both work hard, we both gather a ton of money, and then we get the kids over. That's how we're doing it. So unfortunately, like they're not over here with us right now, which sucks because I miss them. I really miss them. I miss like, because they're at that age now, like coming towards teenager years where, they're like quoting memes. They're like, they're into like popular culture and stuff like that. It's just cool. You know what I mean? It's just like it's cool to be with them and talk about stuff with them, play games with them as well, like, stuff like that. So yeah, I miss it. I super miss it. We got France in our first game. Like, what? I think we're dead, to be honest with you. France versus Saudi. France, Mbappe's just gonna tear me a new one, I think. Yeah. Some of the Saudi's 2018 players were sent to La Liga to try and improve their World Cup chances. 5-0 in the first game. Yeah. Unbelievable, right? Russia were really good at that tournament, right? In 2018. Like, super good. Like, they had like the good host sort of advantage. How old are they? One is coming up 13. She'll be 13 in like near the end of March, and the other one is 9. So yeah, basically early teen years sort of thing. Do you want a child of your own with your wife one day? Yeah, I do. I super do. Yeah. I just think right now it's not the best time because financially we're not in a in a stable place to do it. And I live with my dad as well, like we both do. It'll be unfair if I had a child and then just be like, "Hey dad, my baby's living here now with you guys." You know, it's just like that's super unfair. So I want to do it in my own place. Um, so yeah. Not yet, but it will happen eventually. I remember Saudi Arabia versus Argentina match. It was one of the best upsets ever. They got a holiday. Yeah, I remember that. Well, Toby Loco, I'm going to head out and get me ready for my birthday. Hopefully, USA time will get me available for the next live stream. Have a good one, bro. Thank you, Thomas, and thank you so much for the $10 donation. I hope you have a good night. Have a drink on me, dude. I wish I could buy you a drink. Honestly, I wish I could. But have a great night. Have a great night. Yeah, thank you so much for the $10 donation as well. You're super kind and you're brilliant to have on the stream. Thank you so much. Um, I'll just try and clear this quickly. There we go. There we go. Would you ever consider yourself a full-on dad? Not really, to be honest. Like, I mean, I guess right now I'm obviously a stepdad, right? So, although those kids aren't biologically mine, um, you know, I still gotta assume the role of like the dad sort of thing because they don't have a dad because he ran away, right, and had another family with another woman over there. So, you know, I guess they felt like abandoned or something. So you have to like assume the role, but it's really weird because oh, that's a good save. It's really weird because like because I haven't. This is gonna sound really cold. It will, but I think you'll get it. Because I haven't had them biologically myself, you don't have the pre-nurture of like the love. You have to like sort of learn to love them. Do you know what I mean? Rather, it's like when you have your own baby, immediately when that baby comes out, you're instantly like, this is mine. I love him, sort of thing. I'll do anything for him. Whether it's like as a stepdad sort of thing, you've got to try and like learn how to be like that. If you know what I mean. Do you guys get what I mean by when I say that? I'm not being nasty. Like I love the kids. Like they're amazing. But at the start, it was like for me, it was a little bit awkward because I've never been around children in that environment before. You know what I mean? Where I had to like look after them and stuff like that. So it was like a massive learning curve for me, personally. But yeah, it can be hard because it's not like the being the dad aspect is not fully like built into you. Even I know like people are going to say it's not built into you when you have a kid either. Like you do somewhat have to learn it. But I mean like the love aspect of it is you know uh it's not there. You kind of have to like sort of manually build it. Whether it's like when you have your own kid, it's like, oh, this is mine, and you know, I made this sort of thing, and you know what I mean. It's a hard one to explain, but I'm so glad I'm in the position right now because like you know, the kids enjoy my company and I enjoy theirs, and there's no awkwardness or anything like that. It's actually like good. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's hard to explain, but um, yeah, I can't wait for the day when I eventually have a child of my own, even if it's just one. Like one would be fine with me, considering that technically got two right now. So one more to add to the family wouldn't be so bad, especially when it's my own. Saudi, oh. France are yes, come on, Saudi Arabia scored. We finally scored. We finally scored. Come on, and that is 1-0 Saudi Arabia. You have a kid and you realize you forgot to put the rubber on. Yeah, that's what usually happens with most people. To be fair, if you ever watched Saudi Arabia when they found the supporting the national team, one of them after that Argentina, it will be the second goal. that match, that Saudi match against Argentina was so good, like super good. But that was kind of like Argentina's like sort of like well, it was their first loss of the tournament, wasn't it? And it was a shock loss, and then that like kicked them into gear, and then they won the World Cup. So, yeah, Saudi Arabia did them a favor, really. Um, oh, good save by the Saudi keeper. I heard that the finalissima will not be held in Qatar because of what happened in the Middle East, and of course, London might be one of the hosts. Spain versus Argentina is going to be a good one. Yeah, sounds like a good one, Patrick. Always is, to be fair. When they play each other. Yeah, I mean, it's off the post. I thought that was in, but that was so close. But yeah, no, it makes sense not to have that tournament in, well, that final in Qatar at the moment. Yeah, definitely makes sense. Good thing the World Cup's not being held there at the moment, right? Yeah. Hey, hey, Leftus, how you doing? Sorry, I've been trying to read chat and stuff like that. Spain versus Argentina would be the final, I imagine. Probably. Who will qualify for the playoffs in the World Cup? So I've got like a few predictions, like just a couple, but this is just my opinion. So I think that in Europe, I think Poland will go through to the World Cup. I think they'll qualify. Oh, World Cup final. Okay, sorry, I thought you meant finalissima. I thought you were making a joke. No, Poland will go through. I think that in the other section, hang on, let me have a look. I do have a couple of predictions, but yeah. Let me have a look. While it's half time, let me have a look. I've got it here. So in Path A, I think that Italy will go through in Path A. But I think it will be against Wales in that little final. I think Italy will go through. Yeah, and then in Path B, I said Poland. I'm still sticking with that. I think Poland are going to go through because Sweden weren't very good. I'm not sure how good Ukraine are right now. And Albania, I'm not really too sure. So I think Poland would be the strongest out of the four. In Path C, I was going to say Turkey. I think Turkey are the strongest in that bracket between Slovakia, Kosovo, and Romania. And then in the final bracket for Europe, see, this is one where I get stuck on. I was going to say either Denmark or Republic of Ireland. Either one of the two, I think. I'm not sure about the Czech Republic, and I'm not sure about Macedonia either, but I think either Denmark or Republic of Ireland. As for the Interconfederation playoff, I think that it's going to be a difficult one. I think that DR Congo will qualify on the side with Jamaica and New Caledonia. I think Jamaica have been very poor in this World Cup qualifying, and New Caledonia are far too small to make it to the next round. The other side of the tree, I mean, to be honest, it's a bit of a toss-up between all of them, to be fair, because Iraq aren't really that brilliant. Bolivia are okay. I think Bolivia are okay. Suriname could be an outsider though. They're not that bad. They're not that bad at all. Suriname. You may think they're like crap, but like they've been pretty good in CONCACAF. So they're my outsider. So I'm gonna go with DR Congo and Bolivia just for a safe bet. I think Bolivia will make it to the World Cup. I think. I'm not sure about Iraq. You see. I know they beat the UAE, but it was like in the 110th minute or something like that, right? It was like was dubious to say the least. If it were the UAE, I would say the UAE, 100%. I would just say like, yeah, UAE will win that one. But no, I think Bolivia and DR Congo. DR Congo are such a good team. They were really unlucky not to qualify automatically to this tournament. So yeah, I think DR Congo on the other side and Bolivia. That's my predictions. You think Wales, Ukraine, Turkey, and Denmark? It's not bad. I wouldn't mind seeing Wales at the World Cup again. That would be quite cool. Harry Wilson and players like that. You know, I always like enjoy seeing the other home nations there, because you think if we get Wales and Republic of Ireland, that's like Scotland, England, Wales, and Republic of Ireland at the World Cup, which is pretty cool. That would be really cool. You reckon Jamaica and Iraq would be the two inter-confederation ones? I just can't see Jamaica doing it. Like Jamaica were so bad in like qualifying. Like they weren't like super terrible, but to lose your spot to Curacao, like, is quite well, for Jamaica is quite stinky. Plus they have Steve McLaren as well as their manager, which is just like, you know, a recipe for disaster, isn't it? But then it would be funny to see Steve McLaren at the World Cup trying to coach a team at the actual tournament, considering that he was at England like what, like 15, 16 years ago, Euro 2008. Hopefully Wales will make an effort this time. Yeah, I don't really know too much about the Welsh squad these days. I know that obviously Harry Wilson's like one of their best players. Dan James as well. I'm sure he's still pretty good. But yeah, no, don't really know too much about him, to be fair. Oh, come on. Come on, Saudi. You can do it, right? Oh, Lloris had to punch that one away. And it's headed on. Go on. Ah, we're doing well. We're really doing well here. Costa Rica couldn't do this, that's for sure. But Saudi, they're like, yeah, you know what? We're up for it. And I like a team that's up for it. Do you think Cape Verde will make it far? Oh, Steve McLaren left? Oh, that sucks. Maybe they might get a better manager then. As for Cape Verde, I don't think they'll go that far. But they'll score like a goal or two, but I don't think they'll make it that far. Mbappe's going through. I can't catch him, and he puts it wide. That was a bad shot. I wasn't expecting England to go far in 2018. I don't think any of us were, to be fair. I don't think any of us were. Saudi Arabia have got to hold on for 13 more minutes. And, yeah. And we've got this one in the bag. And an unlikely win as well. That means if we win this match, then France will go on to win the World Cup. Because that's what happened with Argentina in 2022. It's just replicating in 2018.
Nice return pass.
83rd minute. Please do not score. They're moving the ball around really nicely. That ball was a little bit bad, but it's crossed in again, and the Saudi keeper just punches it away. 87th minute. We're close to winning this game. Al Jassam. Crossed in. That's a really good ball, by the way. Shoot! Oh, it took him ages to shoot. France going to be champion? Not under my watch. Hey, we've done well here with Saudi. We've really done so well to take the game to France and potentially beat them here. That's going to be game over, isn't it? Set 2 minutes of added, and once it's booted away, come on, give me that. Come on, the time, yes. Come on. We've beaten France by 1-0. And that is a fantastic result for the Saudis. Fantastic result against 2018 France. Although we reached back-to-back Euro finals, I'd say that the 2018 World Cup was the most successful tournament under Southgate. I would say, the Euros was more successful because you got to the final, but I do see what you mean because Southgate had to rebuild. So yeah, I mean, who knows, right? If we had beaten Croatia, England, France, would have been it would have been an interesting final, really. But I think England would have lost that final. France was something else in 2018. They were just so locked in. I love the 2018 France kits. They're quite nice, aren't they? Yeah, they're very nice. Who are we against next? Oh, it's the big one. It's the big one. And it's Iran versus Saudi Arabia. Man, this game all these World Cup games love putting these sides against each other all the time. If I'm playing as Ukraine, it puts it against Russia. If I'm playing as Iran, I'll be against Saudi Arabia or someone like that, or like Jordan or whatever. But mental, absolutely mental. But here we go. It's the biggest rivalry in the Middle East at the moment as well. Oh my goodness. FIFA would look at this fixture in real life and be like, yep, that'll be the Pride game. Just like they're doing in 2026. They're like, oh yeah, Egypt versus Saudi Arabia, Pride game. It's like, do you really want to do that, FIFA? Do you really want to do that? I think FIFA are trolling at this point. We need some anti-air rockets before the match. I think we might, to be fair. Crazy, crazy situation, especially right now in 2026 with what's going on. Absolutely mental. Here we go. It's a rainy day in Russia. and the fact that this is in Russia as well even adds to the occasion. Imagine if it was Iran, Saudi Arabia, and then in the other group matches were USA and Russia. My goodness, I think it would all kick off, wouldn't it? It would absolutely all kick off. Here we go then. Let's do Saudi proud and see if we can beat Iran. Iran aren't that bad on this game, to be fair. They got Yambash, who I remember was pretty good at the time.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
Let's check now on the lineup for Saudi Arabia. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a
two rivals going at it on the football pitch. This has definitely got 0-0 written all over it. I reckon it does.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Could you see the Caribbean hosting a World Cup one day? I'm not too sure, to be fair. I'm not sure about infrastructure of the Caribbean, but I'm not sure when is hurricane season in the Caribbean. Is it in the summer, like sort of July and August? Because like I'm fairly sure if we had a World Cup in the summer and then a hurricane just randomly comes along, that wouldn't be a very good thing, would it? I'm just saying it might not be a good thing. It's not a very I don't know. Might be unsafe.
Here in Russia 4 years ago seems a long time now. Memories of Brazil and the 7-1 semi-final win for Germany.
Oh my God! Come on. If we win this match, we go through to the round of 16, which is I don't know. It's very good for Saudi. Oh, there's a penalty. Oh, I went to block it, and there was a player that got caught in with me, and well, all right, it's a penalty to Iran. Oh, August, September time. Okay, that's not too bad. I didn't do that. I did not slide. I honestly didn't. Come on, we've got to save this penalty. Iran, well, the Saudis will not be happy if Iran put this one away. Yay, there we go. What a save. Iran also got the player who flip over in that throw-in. Which player is that? I actually don't know who that is. I think I've seen the clip, but I actually can't remember the player's name.
It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
It's 4 years since the last World Cup in Brazil. We're looking forward mostly here, but looking back, Alan, any specific memories?
Well, I mentioned that Neymar goal when I was in that stadium in Sao Paulo, and you could see the fireworks going off across the city. Just showed how much it meant to the country.
Milad Mohammed trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Got to try and score here, but Iran have been. Well, that was a nasty tackle. Got to. Well, it seems like Iran are playing better than what France did, in terms of defence, anyway.
That's great for attacking, quick play.
What was the sports moment that broke my heart? Could be any of the Champions League finals, to be fair. Like 2018 Champions League final was just pretty heartbreaking. 2022 Champions League final, that was quite heartbreaking because I thought we were going to win it. Yeah, Liverpool have been in so many moments like that where I just think, yeah, we're going to win, and then just like, yeah, just don't win. Oh, good save. Maybe I should have just ran the ball a little bit more in that situation.
Using his physical power to protect the ball. Risky that with the back heel.
Come on, let's go, Saudi. Here comes Atif. He's running, well, sort of, into the middle. Oh, I thought that went in, but it was blocked. And, well, it's a corner to Saudi Arabia. Oh, good save. We peppered Iran with shots, but no, it's just not happening at the moment. I call this a match of death. It actually is. Where's the two-footed ankle breakers? Yeah, man, like, I need to do more slide tackles. Spain's second goal in the Euros final was horrible for me. That was horrible. That was, just in general as an England fan, that was pretty bad. Do you think Jordan will make a good run in their World Cup debut? Possibly. They're not a bad team. Didn't they finish like top of their World Cup qualifying group? Or like second, right? Can't remember, but it was one of their best campaigns they've had for, well, forever, right? So there is potential for Jordan. There is a lot of potential for them to show up at this World Cup. Not like win it, obviously, but definitely like make some noise in the group stages. 2007 Champions League final. Yeah, to be fair, the 2007 final was a little bit painful. And the slip was pretty painful as well, because that basically made us bottle the league. Well, it was the catalyst for it. That match against Crystal Palace was actually a lot more painful than the slip. Because I was like, oh yeah, we'll just beat Palace, it's fine. And then we drew against them 3-3. It was like, really? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that I think that moment will probably haunt me sports-wise forever. But, yeah, no. I think more recently, the Champions League finals are the worst ones. Hey, Loco, how many runs have you done yet? What, today? We've only done one, and we've only done Costa Rica. We're on Saudi Arabia right now, since the game wanted it. And we got a free kick on the edge of the box. Iran just crunched me, and it's a yellow card. Finally, a tackle worthy of a game like this. Who's good at free kicks for Saudi Arabia? No one, by the looks of things. Why can't I move? Oh, the referee's like giving yellow cards to the wall. They're trying to cheat. They're cheating here, Iran. All right. Can I move? Yeah, thank you. Oh, that was terrible. Al Jassan over the bar. I can't say Saudi are very good at free kicks. Do I play football in real life? Only leisurely. I don't actually play like professionally or even for Sunday league team. I just play against a bunch of mates on Mondays. Every Monday we just play. I think it's like sort of like 12 of us go, like 6 aside pretty much. It's quite fun and it's good exercise as well. Look at that. That was a good ball. Oh, this the shooting by Saudi Arabia is just not it. They can't get it on target. There is a joke there, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I think the situation is still too fresh to make jokes like that. Although everybody else is making them, so I don't know why I'm like trying to censor myself. Crossed in, it's blocked, and this game is just like dead at the moment. Absolutely dead. Between these two. They're rivals, they should be doing better than this. I started following you after the Jordan 2014 World Cup qualification series. I was I was disappointed that you didn't qualify, and in reality back then we went to the intercontinental playoff. I just yeah, I just came up against Oman, and if you know anything about 2014 game, Oman are ridiculous on 2014 game. They are absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why, they just are. They like if you're not playing as Oman, most of the time Oman will qualify for the World Cup in the Asia zone. Most of the time they'll get to the 2014 World Cup. I don't know why. Maybe they had decent players back then. Oh my god, that was a terrible finish. It hits the post. Does the 2010 World Cup game still remain your favourite ever video game? Yeah, I'd say so in terms of sports. Yeah, it's, definitely one of my favourites, 100%. Just such a good all-round game. Oh no, no, no. Asmun's going through on goal. He scored! Iran have scored! No! Oh, my defence just went like, yeah, come on through. And Iran have taken the lead. And, well, that is not going to go down well in Saudi Arabia, is it? Not going to go down well. Massive gap there. Terrible defending. We hit the post at the other end and then they just go on through and smash it in. Look at Iran's defence though. Look at this. This is actually like better than how they defend their country in real life. Like, come on. They're so good. Crossed in. Hey, Saudi are back in it. They are back in it, and it's number 17 with the goal. And, well, yeah, this is turning out to be quite the game now. Al Jassan and the Saudis are going mental. They love it. Iran uses rocket power shot. Yeah, actually, FIFA games were better back then because there was more national teams on ST25. We only got like 28 teams or something like that. It's boring. Exactly. We need more interesting international teams. Like, I think EA would be surprised to, like, if they actually interviewed people like us, for example, they'd be surprised in thinking like, yeah, you need a career mode, obviously, you need all those teams, but you need the international teams as well. You need the quirky international teams like Cape Verde Islands and Jordan, because people like playing as them, right? Like, I'm fairly sure like there's a few people that just love playing as those small nations and stuff like that. Just what makes football games fun. Crossed in by Saudi. They've got it. It's saved. Headed on. Oh, come on. Oh, Iran have tackled me just at the last second.
because there's 3 added minutes. Well, he's got away from him. Real belief that they can win it.
Alja Sam.
Opposition here. Room for the cross.
Cross that in. Oh, no way. Go on, head that back in the box. Into the box. Oh, where's the foul? Oh, it's blocked. And is that offside? I think it is. Yeah. Oh, I really wanted to get... I really wanted to get a late winner against Iran. How funny would that have been? But it's a tie. It's a tie. I think that's the fairest result we can get out of this. You know, it's a... yeah, that was a good game at the end. Just unfortunate that we couldn't win it. Asmoon scored, and then they had a penalty that was missed. I mean, it almost had it all, apart from like maybe a red card or something like that. All we need is Israel in the round of 16. Do you remember when EA put Israel randomly in Euro 2024 DLC and then just took them out for no reason? Like, that was such a weird thing to do, right? Like, they put them in and then they just took them out again. Probably because like people like found out and got really angry, but yeah. We got Peru for our last match of the group stage. If we win, we go through to the round of 16. If we lose, then we do not go through. Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, it was. It was super. Like, I was expecting 3-3 or 4-4. Something like that, but no. I hope EA makes a good World Cup game or update because it's going to be a great... Imagine playing with 48 different teams in a single tournament. That would be awesome, dude. And especially with the nations that are qualified now, like Jordan, Cape Verde Islands, Haiti. It would be so cool. Super cool.
Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league.
All right, so we got Peru for our next match. If we get dumped out in the group stage, I think there might be time for one more World Cup run, potentially. If we go far with Saudi Arabia, maybe not, but I can't see this team going far. Peru, going to be quite tough.
I think whether you're successful or not, Martin, it's an absolute privilege, honour to take part in a World Cup, and these lads will be feeling
Good ball. Cross that in. Oh, too close to the keeper, man. I love to do a round with the I love to do a run with the Uzbeks. Yeah, man. Like, Uzbekistan were one of the better teams in Asia qualifying. I can't wait to see how they're going to do at the World Cup. Hopefully they get some good results. Crossed in by Peru. Oh, what a save! What a save by the Saudi keeper. Do you think Uzbekistan will make it far? I don't think they'll make it that far. I think the ceiling for them, if they were to get out of the group, would be round of 16. Or, no, it won't be, well, would it be a round of 16 or would it be a round of 32? I can't remember. If it's 48 teams and, well, there's more group stages, isn't there? So, yeah, surely it's a round of 16. But, yeah, no. All those bombs and still a stalemate, that's a metaphor for real life. Yeah. Yeah, it absolutely is. Who's the biggest snake, Trent or Michael Owen? Oh, what a save. And, oh, still kept it on. I don't know. Both of them were pretty snaky, to be fair, weren't they? I don't actually know, to be fair, because I can't really remember Owen's one because I was too young to sort of remember it. But Trent's is like recent. But like the thing is, I understand both of them, sort of thing. It's just the way they did it. It was just like come on, like at least like just say you want to go to Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Just like just go if you want to go. Don't just hang around and like make it awkward for Liverpool. I suppose though I was really like I wasn't angry when Trent left though. Even with the situation, I wasn't angry because Trent's goal against Leicester basically handed us the title. So I wasn't angry. I was like, it was a good sign off. He scored the goal. We practically won the league because of it. And you know, the celebration was fitting as well. He was like, yeah, hang my shirt up. I'm done. I gave you the title. There you go, sort of thing. But yeah. It's just the behaviour of both of them weren't very good, was it? Crossed in by Peru, and that's saved by Saudi. This run could be in a lot of danger if Peru score. They've had 6 shots already to my 0. The Saudi keeper is fighting for his life.
He can lay it off to the supporting player. Good strong tackle. Ati.
Can you do a run with Salah's Egypt after Saudi? Hopefully, if the wheel gives me it, then yeah, we're doing it randomly at the moment. So, yeah, hopefully it will come up though. But if you want to see 2018 Egypt, I've done 2 videos on 2018 Egypt. One like 5 years ago and one that I did about 8 months ago. And they were both really good videos, to be fair. Like, Salah did do very well in both videos. So if you want to see it, I highly recommend those 2 videos. Owen went to United. Didn't Owen go to Madrid first, though? Right? I'm fairly sure Owen went to, like, Madrid first. And then he went... Well, he went to United in, like, the twilight of his career, which, like, it is snaky. It is, but yeah, he said himself though. I watched like an interview or something, and he said that that's terrible defending, absolutely terrible. But he said that that when Sir Alex Ferguson called him and asked him to play for Man United, he couldn't say no. And like when you, I know it's Man United and everything, but yeah, like. Some players, the pull of Sir Alex Ferguson is just too much to, excuse me, resist. I do kind of get it, but, from a Liverpool stance, it's like, why on earth would you want to go to Man United? But there we go. Oh, great goal. That's 1-1. Saudi Arabia rescued it. And Al Harbi, he has scored to make it 1-1. Nice little sort of half volley, and it just goes over the keeper, hits the post and goes in. Crossed in, punched away, and then, oh yes, he actually took it on the volley. It wasn't a half volley. And yeah, look at the way his leg just bent then. It was really unnatural. But yeah, off the post and in. Owen is a twit no matter what. That was a good goal, to be fair, from Saudi. Gerrard going to Chelsea would have been worse. Yeah, it would have been. But didn't Liverpool's fans like up there like basically threaten him to like not go to Chelsea, like basically saying like, oh, if you go to Chelsea, we're gonna do this, that, and the other sort of thing. Fairly sure he got threatened, right? Which is again, it's a bit offside, isn't it, to do that? I mean, from the standpoint of Chelsea fans, if Gerrard did go to Chelsea, they would have had Gerrard and Lampard on the same team. But would they be able to play together, though? That is the big question. That is the big question, because that was the myth, wasn't it? That Gerrard and Lampard could not play together. Even though they did for England for several years. But yeah, that was the whole like thing back then. Like, oh, Gerrard and Lampard can't play together. Like, okay. I mean, maybe they couldn't. I don't know, but yeah, I was young back then. I didn't really pay much attention. I just heard those things, and yeah. Come on, stop Peru. Blocked. What do you think is the best World Cup kit now? I don't know. I haven't seen any of the World Cup kits for the upcoming tournament. Haven't seen them at all, so I'll have to look them up. I'll have to probably update you guys about that in the next like stream, I guess, because yeah, I haven't seen any of them. It's hard to make a decision when there's like 48 countries in the World Cup.
offside. The officials clearly in agreement.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. That's right.
Offside decision.
Hey Rez, how you doing? Nice to see you in the stream.
Al-Faraj. Al-Salah.
65th minute. We're still in a big battle against Peru. We kind of need to either draw or win this game to successfully go through to the round of 16. You have both Argentina kits. I was looking into getting an Argentina kit, because I do like the light blue one, the light blue and white one. I've always liked that one.
Good defensive clearance there. They could pose some danger now.
Here we go, Saudi pressing. Oh, okay, just tackled randomly, and we got the ball back. Oh, come on. Sometimes this game can be a little bit on the hard side sometimes. I know it's on legendary, but yeah. I mean, the two teams that we've had in this run, well, Saudi have been way better than Costa Rica for sure, but they're still quite hard to get going sometimes. Oh, that's good that you're doing great. See you later, Patrick. Have a good one. It's going to be crossed in. Which is my favourite kit? What, as in like the 2022? Sorry, 2026 World Cup? Or do you mean in general, sort of thing? In general, I like Croatia's kits. Though any of those kits are very nice. Nigeria 2018, very nice. Very nice kit. What else?
No one able to reach the cross.
I liked the Austria's kit from Euro 2020. Was it like Euro 2020 or so? Or yeah, or 2021, I should say. Oh, good save. Yeah, because I actually bought that kit. So yeah, do you remember the Falcons versus Patriots game? Yeah, I do. Probably the biggest fumble in sports history, right? Like in terms of like having a lead and then losing it. Pretty painful for a Falcons fan like me, especially when I thought the Falcons were going to win the Super Bowl, and then woke up the next morning and suddenly the Patriots won it. It's like, great, thanks for that. 86th minute, can we stop Peru from scoring? If we draw, then we've got a brilliant chance to go through to the next round. And we're on the case to draw. We're trying to anyway. Saudi trying to press. Crossed in, and it's straight to the goalkeeper again. Any surprises you want to see at the World Cup playoffs? I wouldn't mind seeing Kosovo do well at the playoffs. Would not mind that at all. I think that would be really cool. Imagine if Kosovo made it to the World Cup. Mexico has a great home kit, and I love the Aztec design. Yeah, Mexico kits have been pretty nice in recent years, and even like back in like sort of like the 90s and the 80s and stuff. They've had some nice kits. Yeah, that's a great shout, to be fair.
Here's one of the better performers today, Alan. What did you make of him?
That was an important equaliser.
So I think we might be through to the round of 16. I'm not too sure. Well, Peru dominated that game and they still couldn't beat us. Is there a World Cup 26 game this summer? I hope you do a drawn and run. That would be great. If there is a World Cup 2026 game, I am definitely doing Jordan, Uzbekistan, Cape Verde Islands, Haiti, all that sort of stuff. How did France finish bottom of the group? That is actually mental. How did they end up doing that? But that is the round of 16. Spain have beaten Egypt 5-0. Belgium have beaten Portugal 2-1. Germany beat Peru 2-1. Brazil had to rely on penalties to beat Tunisia 4-3. Croatia beat Poland 1-0. Uruguay beat England 2-0. We've got Colombia, and Argentina have Costa Rica. Cool. that is pretty cool. The group stage, I cannot believe that France finished last in our group. That is crazy, considering they beat Peru 5-1 and then they just completely lost against Iran and us. That's quite funny. Oh, thank you for the memberships there. Well done. Thank you so much, MK, for giving Patrick a membership. Thank you so much. I don't think he's here right now, but I'll say thank you on his behalf. Um, and well done to I don't know who is a member for 2 months on the channel. Well done to you. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. I appreciate it so much. As a French, I'm very disappointed. Yeah, that's crazy that France went out like that. Of course, again, Argentina and Nigeria in the same group, which is just hilarious to me. How I randomized it at the start. Um, like, and they still came together. And then, in the last run we did Costa Rica, they met each other in the round of 16. It's like these two cannot be separated. They just cannot be separated. And plus, Croatia and Serbia in a group as well. That's crazy. Like, yeah, this World Cup is shaping up to be quite a good one. So we got Colombia next. Can we win against Colombia and go through? Depending on what happens in this game, because like right now I'm so sleepy. It's crazy. I've had a really long day. So depending on what happens in this game, if we can get to a quarterfinal, then that's cool. I'm not sure if I'll do another run because if I end up with a nation like Portugal or France, then it's gonna go on for like 2 hours, and honestly, I don't think I've got 2 hours in me because I'm so sleepy right now. But I will do another stream maybe on Sunday to make up for it. And again, I don't know, with a $2 donation. Thank you so much, man. You guys are so generous tonight. That is actually mental. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Honestly, I really appreciate it because like honestly, you don't have to do it. It's your hard-earned money. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, let's get this World Cup done. Saudi Arabia versus Colombia. Colombia are a hard team to play against on this game. They still got most of the players from the 2014 run they had, and obviously Colombia are just quite good in general. Will West Ham stay up? It depends. You've got haven't West Ham got City in the next game, right? That's quite a difficult game. And Tottenham have Liverpool. So yeah, I'd like West Ham to stay up because I want Tottenham to go down. But I think realistically, I think it will be either West Ham or Forest going down. Realistically, but I'm hoping it's Tottenham. Please be Tottenham. I was in school when I found your channel. Thank you, Captain. I'm glad that you found my channel, and thank you for being here as well. I appreciate all the support that's on this channel. We're so close to 10k. It's unbelievable. Every single one of you as well is like the reason for that as well. It's not me, it's you guys. So yeah, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for supporting the channel. That goes to everybody in here and who aren't on the stream and may come to it later or whatever. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's get Saudi Arabia into the quarterfinals with this team that I really have no idea how good they are, but they've done well to get here. Imagine Tottenham winning the UCL while getting relegated. You know what? I said this to someone at work. I'm like, that'll be the most Tottenham thing ever. Win the Champions League and then they get relegated. That would be just like the most Tottenham thing ever. Will there be something special for 10k? I've got a couple of videos planned for 10k, like a few big special videos. But other than that, I don't have anything else really planned. I might do a couple of streams just to say thank you and maybe do requests and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really know what to really do for 10k really, because well, like I said, the videos that I got ready for the 10,000 subscribers stuff, they are going to be good videos. I think you guys will really enjoy them. They're not usually stuff that I would do, sort of thing. Can you make a World Cup 2026 prediction video later on? I could try. I think we should do that when we find out who qualifies from the playoffs. Then we can know the groups and stuff like that. I think we should wait until the playoffs are over, then do that. I think, because yeah, then you got the full groups. Real Madrid and Bradford in the same week. Oh my God, Colombia. I remember Tottenham was 2-0 up against PSG in the Super Cup until Spurs bottled it 2-2 and then went on to lose against in penalties. Yeah, that is like the most Spurs thing to do ever. You should shave a big 10 on your head for 10k subs. See, I would if I didn't have a job that relied on, like, oh my God, that was a great goal. That's 1-0. It's 1-0. Colombia have scored. I think that's Falcao. It is. Falcao rockets it in. And, yeah, that's 1-0. But yeah, no, I would do stuff like that with my hair. Nah, because it would be funny. But the problem is my actual job wouldn't like that. And then I probably would, genuinely would probably get suspended or something like that. I'm not even joking. So yeah, they can be a little bit touchy on stuff like that. Even if you get like a new tattoo or whatever, they're like, oh yeah, you got to like cover it up. It's like, why? Like, why? It's just a tattoo. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. But yeah, I genuinely wish I could do something like that. Oh, 5 gift memberships to people. Thank you so much, MK. You're such a legend. Enjoy those memberships, guys. Remember as well, the more members that we get on the channel, the more emojis I can make for the streams, and as well, the more members we have as well, the less adverts will be on videos as well, because I'll be getting revenue through the memberships instead of adverts, sort of thing. So that was my plan with the memberships anyway, initially. I know that everybody can't afford it. I get it. You know, it's not expensive, but it is still an expense sort of thing. I get it. I totally get it. So it's there if you want to support. But yeah, thank you so much, and enjoy those memberships from NK. Enjoy those, guys. Enjoy them. Can you not dye your hair? I could dye my hair. Yeah, I've never dyed my hair before, so I'm not sure how that would go. I'd probably have to get a hairdresser to do it for me if I was going to do it. Where do I work? Well, I only work in Tesco, but the thing is, the one where I work, we got like people there that, well, like, you know, senior management and stuff that just don't like that sort of stuff. Like, I know, like, companies have sort of been getting a bit more relaxed on that sort of stuff, but they still don't like it. Do you know what I mean? It's deemed as like unprofessional, especially when you're like serving people and stuff. So I think that's probably why they don't like it. Headed off the line, brilliant clearance. So yeah, I gotta be good. I'm sorry guys, I gotta be good. Remember, I'm not. Oh, it's a goal again, and that is James Rodriguez. Do I have a tattoo? I do. I do have a tattoo. It's on my wrist. It's on my wrist. You can't really see it when I'm wearing my gloves, but because I wear gloves for work, so it covers it. But yeah, I got it when I was married. Yeah, it's just my wife's name on my wrist. She has my name on her wrist as well. We did it just before we got married, I think. I know it's like, you know, one of those things, like, when you tell people, they're like, oh, why'd you put someone's name on you? Because you never know, you might get divorced or whatever. But divorce isn't a thing over there. It just isn't. Like, it isn't a thing. It's actually illegal over there. Unless you're in a situation where, like, there's abuse involved or something like that, I think. But, yeah. How many minutes left on this? It depends. It honestly depends. What I might do is I'll spin the wheel and see if if I get knocked out, I'll spin it and see if I get a small nation, I'll do it. If I get a big nation, I'll probably go to bed because well, it'll just take too long, and I haven't really got the time. It's like 9 o'clock right now. I gotta be up early as well tomorrow because I gotta pick my wife up from work, and I have to pick her up at like 6 a.m. Hey, Saudi score! Come on, it's 2-1. Boom. Would you do a football themed tattoo? I almost did, to be fair, when Liverpool won the league in 2020. I had a really nice design, but in the end I gave up on it because I thought about it like more in depth, and I was like, I don't want more tattoos. I just want this one. I don't think I want any more. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't hate tattoos at all. I just think that like having one is enough for me, personally. Um, but like, for example, if I had a whole sleeve, I don't think it would look right on me. Do you know what I mean? Like, even though I've worked hard to get a little bit bigger and stuff like that, in 2020 I wasn't really that big compared to like now. I'm a lot bigger than I was in 2020. Um, so when I was thinking about a tattoo back then, I was like, oh, like my arms are like quite small and stuff like that. So you know, it wouldn't look good. Um, well, for me personally, anyway. So I was just like, I just scrapped it. I mean, I could have had it on my back or something, but then the thing is, people don't see it, and you want people to see it. Crossed in, and that's going to be caught by Ospina. What would you do if England won the World Cup? I don't know, dude. I'd definitely go out celebrating, that's for sure. Like, the night it happens, just go out. Even if I have work the next day, I'm going out. I'm going out to celebrate. I don't care if I come in hungover or whatever, I'm celebrating it. It's a once in a lifetime event. But yeah, no, the tattoo thing, I think one is enough. Maybe if I had like kids, I might like add to it and put like the names of like the kids at the bottom of it, sort of thing. So it's like a family themed tattoo, maybe. And that would be kind of cool. And it would be minimalistic as well, which is what I like. So yeah, I don't want too much like random stuff on me because, you know, it's that thing of like, oh, you might get old and then you might not like it or whatever, you know. But hey, if you have a sleeve or whatever, then it's cool, you know. I don't hate on it or anything like that. I just it's just not for me personally. Saudi, hey, 2-2, come on, 2-2. Atif has scored. Boom, come on. You want to have a fair few tattoos? What you got in mind? What have you got in mind for your tattoos? The Liverpool one I was going to have was basically, you know, the liver bird, like the Liverpool bird. I was going to have that, but it had the Premier League title in its mouth over a nest. I thought that was really cool. Like, you know, it was like it had it in its mouth. It was like, you know, really proud sort of thing. And then it was like in its nest sort of thing with the Champions League and stuff like that in the nest. I thought it was a cool idea, but I gave up on it. My favorite book, to be honest, I don't read a lot of fiction. I always tend to read biographies and sports biographies and stuff. So I don't really have a favorite per se. I've read good autobiographies of sports personalities and stuff. I'm currently going through. I got one here. It's The Life of Kobe Bryant, and it's a big book. It's a big book. I'm currently going through that right now, and that's quite an enjoyable read at the moment. But yeah, I've read books on like Phil Jackson, you know, the Chicago Bulls coach back in like the 90s, and the Laker coach as well, like the most famous basketball coach there is pretty much. Yeah, I've read books about him. I've read Steven Gerrard's book. Yeah, I just read autobiographies really, and stuff like that because I just love like stuff like that. I love like No, come on. Oh, good save. Good block. But yeah, I love books like that. I've read Peter Crouch's book. I've read Pep Guardiola's book as well. A book I really want to read is Modric's book. I saw it the other day in a bookshop and I was like, I have to go and get that. Um, yeah, but I need to finish this Kobe book first before I go and get that. Al Dusari, 88th minute, by the way. Can he do anything for Saudi? Colombia are trying to catch me up. They're not doing it, not effectively anyway. And, oh, that just blocked. No, Colombia, please don't. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, Liverpool scored? Oh, cool, nice one. Gakpo? Brilliant. But no, that I just bottled it again. I just bottled it again. 3-2, and Colombia taking the game, unfortunately for us. Damn it! I just couldn't defend it properly. I was like, who do I do? And then I started to come towards it, and he puts it into the top bins. Who was that? Yimi Chara. Okay. Well, that's going to be end of the game pretty much. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We have bottled it again. Classic Loco fashion. We bottled it. Oh my goodness. I knew that was coming. Bottle Loco. Yeah, put it in the chat. Put it in there. I have the official emoji for that as well. I mean, you can use the milk bottle one as well, but I do have another one for that if you are a member. Yeah, Saudi didn't do that bad, to be fair. 3-2. That's semi-respectable, really, but still, I bottled it 100%. So it's Colombia versus Argentina. What happened in? So it's either Spain, Belgium, Germany, and Brazil, Croatia, Uruguay, Colombia, and Argentina. Cool, 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 cool. It's already 9 o'clock, guys. I know I've only been streaming for 2 hours, but I am absolutely shattered. Like I had to wake up at 4:30 in the morning to get up for work. So I'm running on fumes right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'll chat to you guys for like 10 minutes or so before I end the stream. But yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna end it in a minute because I'm just tired, to be honest with you. I've had a really long day, but I hope you guys enjoyed this mini stream, and I'll do another one in the future. I'll do more 2018. Yeah, it is really stupid, Captain, that it doesn't simulate to the end of the game. You don't know what tattoo you'll get? Probably an autism tattoo. That's cool. That's cool. You know, it's part of your identity, isn't it? So yeah, why not, right? Um, I'm too tight to do memberships. It's okay, dude. You don't have to. I'm not forcing anyone. It's just there if you want it, sort of thing. You get extra perks, sort of thing. It's basically just emojis. I haven't done any extra content that is worth a membership yet, anyway. See you later. I don't know. Have a good one. But yeah, no. Today was actually quite a decent stream, to be fair, for a 2-hour stream. Um, Costa Rica stream, Costa Rica run was kind of stinky. The Saudi run made up for it, especially that game against Colombia. The win against France was really good as well. Salah scored. It's 2-0. Nice. Well done. Well done, Mohamed Salah. Finally getting on the score sheet again. I want to be a member. If you want to be a member, it is on thing if you want to. I think it's somewhere at the bottom of the video. You can click it and you can do the process to become a member if you want to. Do you do delivery shifts? No, I do. So what I do is I do the morning fill. So I get up really early in the morning. Like so today I got up at 4:30 in the morning to be in there for 5 a.m. Um, and then I did 5 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, so 10 hours. um yeah, pretty you know, pretty long day for me. And then I came home, did my workout as well, and then I streamed as well. So I am knackered today, absolutely knackered. Another gifted membership, man. MK is just going off tonight. Absolutely going off. Thank you so much, MK and Random Super Guy. Enjoy your gifted memberships. Um, yeah, thank you, MK. You are a legend tonight. You are an absolute legend. Yeah, well done. Thank you. That's another one I can see it. Another one. Crazy. Um, it's really weird how YouTube with the memberships, when you gift a membership, you can't actually physically gift a membership to a person you actually want to. Do you know what I mean? It's like random. I feel like YouTube should get on that and actually like do it um, you know, properly, like let people gift whoever they want rather than random. I think anyway, I've never given a membership. Um so Adam, if you click on join at the bottom, underneath the video, if you click join, then it should let you go through the process of becoming a member. You'll have to probably enter some payment details, I think, but yeah, unless you got YouTube Premium, then I think it lets you do it for free. Well, not free, but part of your membership. Yeah. Um, yeah, guys, I'm sorry to have to end it, especially when we're having such a good time. But I am really, like I said, I'm really tired, and I want to go bed at a reasonable time so I can pick up my wife tomorrow morning. I want to get good sleep. So, um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know it's a short one, but I will make up for it next time when I'm not so tired. I'll do a longer stream. We'll do more 2018, more 2010, maybe 2008, just like Scissor Sisters said. Maybe I'll do a 2008 run or something like that. Yeah, we'll do so much more. Definitely so much more. Like I've got so much planned in the pipeline, so keep it loco. Have a great night or day wherever you are. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you so much for the chat. It's been amazing to see all you guys today. And yeah, have a good night or day wherever you are. See you guys later. Thank you as well for joining the stream. Cheers.